Have you noticed how little 5G coverage there is in Malaysia? Once you're out of Penang, KL, JB or other major towns, the internet pretty much sucks. So Starlink's claim of internet everywhere sounded kind of tempting. For 1,600 ringgit plus, we gotta know. Is it really worth it? Here's what you get in the box: a satellite dish, a power supply, some cables, and the router itself. The setup is dead simple, just plug it in, position the dish facing the sky, analyze obstructions, and you're basically online. There are two main Starlink plans, residential and roaming. We got the residential plan, but for this test, we set it up on an open field with no obstructions. This was more difficult than we thought, but once we found the spot, we're pretty much online with no issues. This is the real-world speed test. Here's what we got. Downloads are around 70 to 100 Mbps. Uploads are around 10 to 15 Mbps. Latency is between 25 to 60 ms. For satellite internet, that's pretty impressive. Most older systems had 600 ms of lag, so games and calls were kind of useless. But because Starlink uses low Earth orbit satellites, the signal gets you faster. So yeah, you can stream Netflix in HD, scroll on TikTok, and even play games casually. But here's what sucks, and there's a couple of downsides. First of all, rain messes it up. With thunderstorms, essentially your speeds will drop or even cut off. So you need an absolutely clear sky. No roofs, no trees, nothing in the way. Which, let's be real, is kind of tough for Malaysia. Those things are most of what we have. Also, this one's on us. We thought we could just pack it up and bring it anywhere. Turns out, no. This is the residential plan. It's locked to your registered address, which you can change from time to time. We found that the hard way, but you can change it later. This is the cost breakdown. It's 1,600 ringgit for the hardware, 220 ringgit a month for the residential plan, and 220 ringgit for 50 gigs of roaming. If you want unlimited roaming, that's 425 ringgit a month. Ouch. But it can support over 200 devices, so you can share it across homes or offices within the area. If you're in the city, probably not, because there are cheaper and faster options out there. But if you're not in major towns, until all signal towers are up, this might be the only practical solution right now. It's reliable most of the time, setup's dead simple, and there's no contract. Just be ready for Malaysian weather and try to aim to the clearest sky you can find.